Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Uncle Stew. I've been away for like a week. Apologies once again for that. But guys, now I am back and I have something I want to talk about. I'm going to be doing that in my next video. This one is just an introductory. I am back with you and I will be telling you guys. I will give you guys a recap of what happened yesterday. I mean, like, yesterday was all sweet and rosy and going fine. No Katrina in the house again, no fight in the house. Everything was moving smoothly. It was Friday. Arena games happened, and the task was really, really interesting. I mean, Biggie, I don't know where Biggie gets these ideas from, but at least I am happy that we don't have to do puzzles again. This Friday Arena games, because I'm tired of the puzzle already. That puzzle is hard. But this one was just like they will carry once you start. You get it's called Oshuka, like an head tire, the head gear that you wear first, you put on your head, then you put something on it. And after that, you get the head gear, you get a basket, then you waka, and you carry banana, plantain, you carry pepper, I know like that. It was interesting, sha. Last, during the whole thing, Tolani Badge poured the whole pepper away on her own. And this girl, I think she has an issue with pepper. In a diary session, Big was like, I think that was on Wednesday or Thursday. What would you like? Is there anything else you'd like to discuss with Big Brother? Tolani Badge said, Big Brother, see, we want more pepper in the house. In my head, I'm like, everybody's talking about personal thing, real stuff. So you're talking about pepper. And then in the Friday Arena game, she came and she poured her pepper away. I'm not saying anything. That one went by Sha. Then also there, oh my god, also tried this. He put the basket on his head. The plantain was not entering the basket because it was a little bit small. One kind of basket was small, and the way he was just throwing it inside, the thing nobody do. He tried. At a point, he was just tired. He said, No, I'm not doing it again. He just dropped the whole thing. Then the housemates were like, No, Ginger, try and do it. You still have like, I think 3 minutes. Yeah. 3 minutes to do the whole thing. So Tolani Badge went and go and carry the big baskets for him. That okay, if small basket is your problem, I'm gonna give you a bigger basket. So Tolani Badge gave him a big basket and he was using that one. So the banana entered. It went. Now the problem with the big basket again, as I was trying to do it, was that the thing was now taller than his hand before you can throw the stuffs inside, the pepper, the vegetables and all like that, sha. But they cannot come and kill out themselves. They shall try and do it like they managed and they finished. So lo and behold, everything went on and on and on and on. And Prince was the winner of the task. And his prize was that he was to be pampered by all of the housemates. Yeah, and right there, he already started requesting for his pampering. The moment Biggie called himself, was like, yes, Big Brother. So like he was already ready for the whole pampering thing and all like that. I mean, and that's good for him because the last challenge that was done in the house was the head of house challenge, and he should have won before Erica just came and swooped the prize away. So, like, I mean, that's a good win for Prince. Now, while that is aside, there was something that happened after the whole Friday Arena Games thing. They were supposed to leave. Then the housemates, Tolani Badge, Erica, and some other girls like that, and a few guys went to where all the plantain, the pepper, and everything was, and they started shopping the pepper. I'm like, this is Big Brother's property. You people want strike again, and you people want him to remove your Bbnaijas and all. They were like, and this is onion. No, we need onions and all. They just carry onions now, plantain. They were caressing Biggie's property. I mean, you people shop your food separately. You shop your groceries separately. This is Big Brother's package. You don't want to touch it. Then the other space, they were trying to move out of the arena, but the arena door was not opened yet. Why? Because Biggie was waiting for those ones to finish whatever it is they were doing. So Biggie was not going to open the door for them until those ones, all of them left the Biggie's food that they were trying to touch. So it just held on for them. And then those ones were like, hey, you people should leave Biggie's food. You are the reason why he has not opened the door for us. Please let us go. We want to go. Leave the food alone. They still didn't listen. They kept on shopping whatever it was they were shopping, onions, bananas, and all like that. Then after like 5 minutes, Biggie did not say anything. He just came and said, housemates, are you done wasting your time? I'm like, God, Biggie will not kill me. Like, he did not even say you're wasting my time. He said you are wasting your respective times. Like, I mean, it was crazy, but they now left it and then they went to the door, and then Biggie finally opened the door for them. And as they were approaching, as they were entering the house, I was already hearing sounds, shouts like, what's going on? The camera was still in the arena, Then when the camera moved into the house, we saw that there was a portrait. There were 4 portraits of the 4 housemates that had left. We had a portrait of Tochi and Katrina together, Tochi and Lilo together, and there was a portrait of Eric and Katrina together, like two by the side, like a corner now, like a corner, like this is a corner behind me. So there was like two on this side, two on this side, portraying themselves like this, and it was quite interesting. Like this was like, oh, Katerina, my love, Katerina, my love. They were all looking like as Eric, Lilo. Somebody said, touch Eric was looking like a married man, like a family man, and all like they all his own strong things and all. And it was really interesting and cool. I mean, most of the housemates would be like, and I feel like this could be like a tactic for me, because like some of the housemates now going to be relaxing now. That Shebi, if I go leave the house, they're going to do a portrait for me now, and people will be blushing and they'll be happy to see me. Like, I pity if you go and slack, eh? But I mean, like, it was so interesting. Some of them still came back later and they were looking at the picture. It was so cool and fine and all like that. I mean, they never expected it. They never expected it, but it was really nice for them to see. So that went on by, and then the housemates they all waka. Then later they went on to play a game of charades. You know, they all, I don't even know where they were, how they were able to compile so much names of movies like that. But the Queen of Charade, I'm crowning now the Queen of Charade. Now the Queen of Charade is Lucy. Now Lucy, they usually coordinate this game of charade thing, and I mean it is usually fun and all. Ever since this housemates discovered charade, like they've not been doing so much of other games like that. In the evening like this, it's only charade and all. And most of, if not all of them, most of them come to participate. So I think I'm loving the game, and I credit Lucy for doing that. Now, after the whole charade game, they were gisting, not all of them though, but in cliques now. They were now gisting about Ozo, Nengi, Erica, about like 7 of them shall gather together, and they were gisting about relationships, who first shoot shots, who should first shoot shots, will you shoot shots if you like a man, a girl, and all like that. And then, guys, where I'm going is the fight between Wathoni and Erica. Erica said that she's not the type of girl to chase after a man, to run after a man. I mean, like maybe if she has feelings for him and he no look aside, she will just kill the feelings one way or the other. Then Wathoni in her own mind, in her right senses, now felt like, okay, this is the time for me to come and say that, but Kidwire did not chase after any girls in the house. So I mean, like that was like a shade to Erica, because Erica was like she will not chase after any man. Then Erica Wathoni came on to say that, but Kidwire also did not chase after any girl in the house, which is not true. I mean, Kidwire technically, legitimately chased after Erica. It's also like chase up and down, but like they vibe together and it was all lit. So I mean, it's not like maybe Erica went after Kidwire too. It was both mutual and you know everything consummated together. So that was the beginning of the fight. Erica had to confront Wathoni back that, what do you mean? She was already saying that, finish what you mean, finish your point. Wathoni didn't want to say anything, but obviously Erica got the message that, are you not trying to say that I was one that was chasing after Kidwire and all like that? That was how fight started. The para. Next thing, she went into the head of house lounge and she was complaining to Erica. Was like, why did you allow Wathoni to disrespect me? Why? I'm like, okay, wait, why are you trying to box up this little nigga, this young man? Disrespect you as well. Was it the one that said Wathoni should be abusing you, and did he instigate anything at all? No, but I think Erica was actually referring to the fact that she expected Kidwire to have said, hey, no, don't say that about my woman, don't say she chased after me, don't say this and that about my woman. But I felt like it wasn't necessary. Kidwire's interception or intervention wasn't really like a big deal in that. It didn't need to do any of that. It wasn't like a necessary, it wasn't like a deal breaker. So I feel like she was just making a scene out of it, or maybe she was just in her feelings, sure. So there was that, and then Kidwire tried to calm her down, as chill, relax, see, it's not like that, blah blah blah. And Kidwire said something. It was like, see, it's as if there's some things you see that I don't see in the house, so like don't take it out on me, please. I know I'm sorry and all like that. Just trying to bring her down, console her. Erica was like, just leave me alone, this night. She climbed up the stairs of the lounge, and then she went to her room, to the room. JJ crashed on the bed and she was there. Then Kidwire went on to the climbed upstairs as well, and he was still trying to talk to her. Then the next thing, cry follow. Erica started crying. Kidwire was like, hey babe, why are you crying now? Why like stop crying, don't cry, all like that. Later again, the kid, like that one calmed down. They came down, and then I was happy. Why? Because Erica and Wathoni tried to talk out their differences, and then they started talking about it. why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why is it that anytime me and you talk or we have issues, it's always man, 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 man. It's always kid wire. What is your issue with kid wire? Not like that. And Wathoni was like, see, it's not like that. I think you over exaggerated this thing. That I didn't mean it that way. And then I was like, no, I know over exaggerated anything. No, I understand everything that I'm saying perfectly. This is not the first time we have an issue with this concern and kid wire is involved. That if you want to, if it's kiss, you want to kiss him, go on and kiss him. I've cooked told him that I'm not doing any of this again. Like, I'm not, is it by force? Like, I've never fought because of a man in my life, and I'm not about to start right now. So if it's kiss, you want to kiss him, go. He's not the finest boy in the world, he's not the only man in the world. Go and kiss him. The fight was so hot that guys I mean, like, Wathoni, it was Wathoni that first brought her son into it. Like, she's old and all like that. She has a son, and she. And God was like, see, focus on your son. You're 29-year-old and you're not acting your age. Everything you do doesn't sound like, it doesn't make sense at all. You're not behaving like a 29-year-old. Focus on this game and act your age. Stop misbehaving like a child up and down. And I'm like, wow. Like, the funny thing is that I was initially happy that they were trying to talk it out, but the way everything just spiraled out of control was very, very funny. 1 minute they were making progress, and the next minute everything just went from ground zero to zero, like from 100 to zero. I was shocked, but then it is what it is. I do hope that they are going to transfer their differences, because I mean, the house has been peaceful for a while now. But for some people, this is the kind of content they sign up for. They want fight in the house. But for me, as far as I'm concerned, though, I don't want fight between these housemates. I love the harmony and the way they are proceeding forward. They all cry when somebody goes out and everything like that. I mean, that's real emotions. And I mean, like, they are putting themselves ahead of the game. I mean, I don't care whether it's a game or not. Whether you're once you're in their house, you're made for life. If you know what you're doing. So, I mean, if you sabi wetin they do, that it's 5 million, some people will make it in that same year, that same Bbnaija year wey una enter. So I mean, it's not like it's 5 million is the end of the world. It's not like everything like that. Whatever the fame you are getting from the Bbnaija house, you can use it to make billions if you know what you're doing. So what there is that, so I just want to continue to say that I love the way their housemates have been harmonious and they've not been fighting unnecessarily. Whatever you guys feel about this in the comment section, let me know. Did you sign up for fight, hatred, gbasgbos, and although I did sign up for gbasgbos, but if you sign up for hatred and fights, please let me know in the comment section. I mean, I'm not faulting it. I mean, it's still content. You sub to decoders for it, and it is fun. It is nice to watch. But for if you are team harmony and you love all the lovey-dovey and everything happening in the house, please let me know in the comment section as well. Do have a lovely day, guys. I remain Uncle Still. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and bye.